All right, so for conditioning this week, what we're going to do is what we call flying start. So basically the flying start is just that we just don't want them to start from a complete standstill. So we want them to kind of build up, build up, build up, and then at some point we'll have them take off into a full sprint, full acceleration. What I like to do with this one is I like them to partner up and run them in pairs. So you can basically have just two lines. You maybe put two cones, maybe 5 yards apart. So those are our cones, and then you just start putting all the kids into lines. So what you then do is maybe, and this might be dependent on how much space you have available at your practice site, but what I like to do is maybe about 15-20 yard little build up. So 15 to 20 yards here where they're kind of jogging, and they're going together. And what they want to do is almost time up hitting these cones together, and then once they hit the cones, they are going to full speed accelerate out. You can vary this distance as well. I typically like to put this one maybe around 30 yards. Okay, so somewhere in the 30-yard range there, and then maybe I give them another 15 to 20 to kind of slow down. So as they slow down, then what they do is they'll peel off and basically jog all the way back to the starting point. The next guys in line, or the next kids in line, can basically leave when the group in front hits the cone. So it just becomes almost like this waterfall type of a drill where they got a little bit of a build up, they got their acceleration or their sprint zone, they got a little cool down or a slow down, and then they got their true recovery on the way back. And then once again, you can vary the distance just based off of either what you have available, or maybe you do a set of 4 or 5 at a certain distance and you want to kind of just mess around with some different zones. But the key here is just to, once again, just have them start to build up so that by the time they hit the cone, they're ready to accelerate full speed. They got that full speed running zone, and then they got a little room to kind of slow themselves down and then recover on the way back.